for the second T20 international between the host Bangladesh women and Sri Lanka women.
Jyoti flips the coin. Tail is the call. And it's head. Oh, wow. Jyoti, you've won the toss one more time. So you're lucky with the tosses. What have you decided to do?
We wanted to bowl first.
Skipper leading the Lankan side, Hasini Perera Imesha Dulani. Nigar Sultana Jyoti leading the side. 𝗃𝗺𝗃𝗃 comes in. The other batters, Harshita Madhavi making their way. Eloise Sheridan and Rokia Sultana. Again, the skipper Nigar Sultana Jyoti is not having...
Maruf Akhtar has been rested.
Ariel will run down to the deep third and straight away. Well bowled. That was a peach of a delivery from Fariha Trishna, pitching it up, and then the paddle comes out. The timing is good. The placement is also good, and it will run away for the first boundary.
Ball of the last over. It was coming in towards the left-handed batter. The paddle was...
Shuffles across. Plays it so well. One bounce over the fence.
a bit wider. She rocked onto her back, waited for that particular delivery. It was tad short and whipped that ball away towards wideish long on.
Goes again to the offside. There's a fielder, but will beat her.
Waiting for the ball on that occasion, waiting on her back, anticipated the length against such a legend like 𝗂𝗧 𝗂𝗧. This time using the feet very well. Once again, finds the gap, finds the boundary.
Just a little shuffle, and then playing it with the full swing of the bat.
Then playing her shots. This time once again using her feet. That's a real mix-up.
The batter was out of the crease for a long time. There you go. Was beaten through the bat and pad. Dilara made a mess.
Once again using the feet. And she's gone. First wicket goes down. Nigar Sultana Jyoti, the skipper, takes the catch. Fellow commentator Ahmed bin Parvez in this special occasion.
What a time to come in. Easy catch in the end. Jyoti looks excited.
This time finds the gap. Chase on for the fielder. That races away for the boundary.
Bit of misjudgment from their end. This was good batting from Imesha Dulani off the back foot.
Improvising. Finds the gap. Beats the fielder. Beats infield and beats the boundary as well. Another boundary brought up by Imesha Dulani.
Played it fine. It was a short third in place. Fahima Khatun had no chance once the ball went on to the out.
Short and wide, got the room, slashed it hard, and purchases another boundary, 𝗂𝗧 𝗂𝗧. After the end of the 7th over, have a look at the replay. It was short and wide, slashed it hard, taking the aerial route.
Over the top goes Imesha Dulani. She likes those cover drives, finds the boundary with ease.
Look how easily she played that shot. Full follow through of the bat. Couple of bounces.
Struck very nicely. Finds the gap. Imesha Dulani. Fantastic.
Rocking back and then threading the offside field. A lovely stroke to earn a boundary.
Steps out. A chance for a catch. Taken by the captain one more time. 𝗃𝗺𝗃𝗃 strikes. And Bangladesh.
𝗃𝗺𝗃𝗃 has been the provider. Bowling it full. Imesha Dulani looks to check her shot, but finds.
Before she brings her on. Straight over the top. Long on is the empty zone, and Harshita Samaravikrama finds it.
What a strike from the sweet spot of the blade.
They also featured a very big partnership right now. Finds the gap. That's been brilliant.
Piercing the offside field with ease. Holding her pose. Someone please go and take the...
Once again, whipping the ball away towards leg side. Chase on for the fielder. Another boundary being purchased by 𝗂𝗧 𝗂𝗃𝗃.
The wrist of steel. Look how easily she whipped the ball off her legs through the gap. Yeah, it's in this match.
Once again, using her feet. This time, the sweep shot was on. A chase on for the fielder. A deep fine leg.
As we see that immaculate effort. Good stop. A very good stop by the fielder.
This time using the feet, taking the aerial route, and she's gone. Just a bit of juggle by 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗄, but ended up into the hands of 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗄. Another wicket goes down for Sri Lanka. And guess what? This is 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗄 to the big fish.
Skipper was looking to use her feet, went downtown, but just finding 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗄 on that occasion at the edge of the boundary. What a wicket, what a moment in
Deceived, big appeal. She was being deceived by the trajectory and the line of the ball.
Indeed, it was a vociferous shout.
𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗄𝗃 joins me. And the batter, 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗄𝗃, welcomes my fellow commentator with a boundary.
A brilliant shot from Sri Lanka. 36 years old, 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗂 has seen it all. Debuted in 2000. 𝗂𝗏 keeps on flighting it, but this was short and cut away for a boundary. Back-to-back fours.
That's very good use of the feet by 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗄𝗃. As soon as she realized that the bowler is going to pitch the ball a bit wider, a bit shorter, just anticipating the line and the length very well, closing the face of the bat. Outside the 30-yard circle, this time whipping it away towards mid-wicket. That's a big hit. That's a maximum. That's a six.
Kind of shot that her idol Kumar Sangakkara would have loved. Really has a lot of power and timing and class about her. Cleared the bound. This time wanted to make some room. Almost a risky ploy. Chance of an overthrow. The batters will go for the second. The throw is strong enough, and 𝗃𝗚𝗃𝗃 not able to pick that up cleanly.
Right now, 𝗃𝗚𝗃𝗃 trying to grab the ball in front of the stumps.
Go straight. And we'll find the boundary one more time. It's a question that has to be answered later on, but for now, it's a brilliant strike. Goes all the way again. Power from 𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃.
Taking on the bowler. Mid-on was up into the circle, and that really provided ample amount of opportunity to 𝗂𝗃𝗃 𝗂𝗏 to take on the bowler, go for the shot. She's not losing the shape. Coming around the wicket, Shobhana Mustari pitching it up. The trajectory, the line of the ball actually allowed the batter to...
Almost yorks herself out. A straight throw towards the keeper. 𝗃𝗚𝗃𝗃 has struggled. The batters will go for the second. Another fumble and another bonus run for Sri Lanka. Just making use of the round the wicket angle nicely, but this time it's played very well.
Having a close look at the footage, Shorna Akhtar moving towards her left, trying to fetch the ball in, and her feet was touching to the rope. Yes, 4 signal by the umpire.
That's high, above the mid-off fielder, finding the right gaps one more time. A boundary, timely one.
And that really brings up the 150 for Sri Lankan women, I guess. Taking the aerial route. As soon as the batter realized there was mid-off up into the circle, play the shot. This time, once again, taking the aerial route. Should be gone. And yes, it is taken sharply by Shorna Akhtar at the very last stage.
Nice catch, and that will end the Sri Lankan batting innings. The final ball of the innings producing a wicket. Nahida Akhtar just pulled her length back a bit. 𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗄𝗃 not able to get to the pitch of the ball, went with the shot nonetheless. An easy catch for Shorna in the end. And Bangladesh, they will still have to chase a big total here. Sri Lanka, they've posted 154 on the board for the loss of 4 wickets as 𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗄𝗃 𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗄𝗃 walks away as well, but the star was once again 𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗄𝗃 𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗄𝗃, 49 of 29.
Fahima Khatun also bowled a couple of overs for a 16. At the very last stage, Sri Lanka were...
And the target for Bangladesh, 155 from their 20 overs. We'll be coming right back with the Bangladesh run chase. Back at the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium, this is the second T20I between Bangladesh and Sri Lanka women. Sri Lanka losing the toss, batting first, posted a very, very competitive total of 154.
Assessed the conditions so well, carrying the form of the ODI series from the heat of Rajshahi.
𝗂𝗧-𝗏𝗂𝗂𝗂, on the other hand, a strike rate of 110 versus New Zealand in away conditions just last year. And this is Malki Madara's consistency. 25 years old. Let's have a look at Dilara Akhtar.
Of hitting those big blows as Malki Madara.
So this is her favorite scoring round, and she'll be taking the first ball. Outside the off and smashed away. What a strike! One bounce onto the fence. Power from Dilara.
She is not going to die wandering. In the very first ball of this innings, she went with the full throttle. It was pitched up outside the off stump. She just smacks it.
And something in for the bowler as well. Got some good bounce, but that was swung very nicely onto the gap. Dilara picks up another boundary to end over number 1. Bangladesh flying once again. 10 for no loss.
Sliding down the leg, the delivery. Dilara Dola was waiting for a ball like this.
It's very tough to bat against her, but this one slides down the leg. Not the best of lines. Comes off the bat.
Dilara Dola would love it. Sliding down the leg. And not the best of the efforts from the keeper. She could have done a lot better.
That's in the air. Dropped. Disappointment for Sri Lanka from the fielder. Gandika was the fielder.
Again, the ball was shaping away from the right hand.
Goes over the top. That's her favorite area. 2 bounces. And that's another one.
That's what Dilara Dola is doing. Slightly outside the off. She went with the full swing of the bat. Couple of bounces. And
restraint needed at some point, but not taken. And a drop once again. No excuse for the Sri Lankan fielders. 2 opportunities. Missed in the single over here after 2. Bangladesh, lucky enough, 21 for no loss.
Again, straight to the fielder. Could be the easiest of chances. The fielder drops the second.
Playing across the line. It's up in the air. Long chase for the fielder, but misses that completely. By the grace of the drop catch, both the batters have managed to.
With the sun right above your head. She had her glasses on, and 𝗂𝗧-𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏 went for that. Actually came off the top edge. Good effort in the end from Hasini Pereira, just not able to grab that.
This time, slapped it hard. 1 bounce, 2 bounce into the fence. 𝗂𝗧-𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏 joins the party with Dilara.
Fuller, anything full, she's going to go full throttle. She really has those big levers.
Slashed it hard. Plays over cover. And that is dribbling towards the boundary and finds the boundary as well. It's 46 for no loss after 6.
Anything full, 𝗂𝗧-𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏 will punish you. The angle was perfect for her to go over the offside on the square region.
This time plays it over mid-on. There is a fielder installed at long on and takes it completely. Dilara has to depart.
A genuine all-rounder. That was full, enticing the batter to go for that big shot. And since the power plays are over, there were fielders set up.
Playing across the line, taking the aerial route. That's a big one. That's a maximum produced by 𝗂𝗧-𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏.
That is pure entertainment. That is a strike and a half. Just look at that. Full-blooded swing, front foot out of the way.
Once again, playing it hard with hard hands. Chase on for the fielder, but ended up getting another boundary.
Hand is exceptional. No pace offered on the ball. And a brilliant gap to find as well with the fielder in the deep. No chance.
Comfortably. This time, a tad short, a mix-up into the middle. She has to hurry. The stumps are being broken by the wicket-keeper, and it's been referred to the third umpire.
So this has transpired. Choita way short.
The wicketkeeper just broke the stump. 𝗃𝗶𝗴𝗃 just this time driven and finds the gap. Chase on for the fielder, but ended up getting the boundary.
Was trying to hit as straight as possible, beating the bowler and the fielder from long on.
Again, a bit of a yes and no situation. Gone! Another one! One stop to aim at. She's hit the bullseye one more time.
It's been a hat trick of runouts. If this one is given out, and this is certainly out, the batter is way short. The confirmation from the TV umpire comes. Champa Chakma gives it OUT out.
Over the top, just above the fielder's head, and that will find the boundary. Positive shot from Sharmin Akhtar Shupta.
Saw the fielder from long off was inside the ring. She came down the pitch, went above the cover fielder inside the ring.
Coming down the track, goes downtown. One bounce, two bounce into the fence.
Advancing down the pitch, hitting it straight just to make sure that the long off and the long on fielders.
Coming down the track, taking on the bowler. Chase on for the fielder once again. She has to depart. Very well adjusted by 𝗂𝗃𝗄𝗃, pulling the length back. Deceived the batter with the pace and the deviation and ended up getting the stumping very, very well.
Shorna had to go for the shot, came down the pitch a long way.
Coming down the wicket, taking on the bowler. Taking the aerial route, clears in field and clears the boundary as well.
Again, 𝗬𝗏𝗪𝗪 floating the bowling, giving a lot of air. Shupta has taken the full toll.
This time slash that into the cupboards. One bounce, two bounce to the fence. Back-to-back boundaries for Sharmin Akhtar Shupta.
40 runs needed, in fact 36 after this boundary. Again, a horizontal batted shot.
Got the outside edge, beats in field, beats the third man as well. A boundary purchased by 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 for the very first time in this innings. And that really only reduces the margin, nothing else. Cooling period going on. That ends up the match. So the final result, Sri Lanka have managed to win this particular match over Bangladesh by 22 runs. In fact, 21 runs to be accurate, by the grace of some brilliant performance and clinical stops by the Sri Lankan bowlers and the fielders. I think full credit goes to 𝗬𝗏𝗪𝗪 and her team, just holding their nerves well.
In Rajshahi, they won the series by 2-1. Even in Sylhet, they're leading the series by 2-0. And there is a possibility of a whitewash as well.
𝗂𝗃𝗄𝗃 was brilliant with the ball, conceding 15 runs, brings a couple of wickets altogether. End of all, Sri Lanka have managed to purchase a victory over Bangladesh by 21 runs.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃𝗺𝗃𝗃 app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃𝗺𝗃𝗃𝗃.com.